When we all sign up for college, we see the high tuition costs and accept the fact that we'll spend years paying it off. Then at the start of the semester, every student faces the daunting task of paying outrageous amounts for textbooks and access codes. Actions are being taken to encourage costs to be lowered, but students should realize it's their job to stand up for a change because it's their money funding this monopoly. Textbook prices have always pushed strain on our wallets, and prices never seem to go down. This past August, according to NBC's News' review of Bureau of Labor Statistics data, prices have risen over 3 times the rate of inflation, from January 1977 to June 2015, a 1,041% increase. The average student spends roughly $1,200 a year on textbooks. Over the past decade, college textbook prices have increased by 82%. It's shown here compared to the rate of inflation. We don't really have a choice because they say the book is required. But why is it required for every class? There are some classes that have never opened the book and professors never give assignments from the book, but they say I still need it. Then whenever you go to sell your book back and have hopes of getting some money in your pocket, you literally get pennies on the dollar. For example, this past semester I went to sell my books back. 5 of my books I paid $100, over $100 a piece for at the beginning of the semester. I went to 3 different places, and the highest offer I got was $8 for all 5 of them. I was told at the bookstore that because they were newer teacher editions, that they were offering $1 per book as a courtesy. So this semester I recouped $8 of what I spent on textbooks. And as if textbook prices weren't outrageous enough, within the past 5 years, we've been privileged enough to now have to spend money on access codes. The average access code is anywhere between $55 to $125 or more. Obviously, these can't be sold back or returned, and you have to have them in order to now do your assignments. Again, why do we have to pay for it? Most of us would be perfectly fine doing homework out of the book in order to save that money. We didn't choose to start doing our homework online. It was chosen for us. And basically, we're told we have to pay it or we won't pass, even though we're struggling with money as it is. So what can be done to stop this or even lower our costs? Obviously, we can't make a stand and say we'll no longer pay these prices because the only people that are suffering from it is ourselves. We can rent our textbooks or try to find them used online from sites such as Amazon or Chegg, but we're still forced to pay for the access codes, which can't be purchased for a lower price anywhere. Believe me, I've tried. In October 2015, U.S. Senator Dick Durbin from Illinois proposed the Affordable College Textbook Act and said the legislation will help pressure the traditional college textbook market to come up with cheaper alternatives and innovations. Durbin introduced similar legislation in 2013 that went nowhere, but he's trying again. This program would have a competitive grant process that would be overseen by the U.S. Department of Education. The bill says it would support pilot programs aimed to expand the use of open textbooks, and applicants would need to estimate the cost savings for students. Durbin has already has a number of senators who have sponsored this bill. We could try to convince universities to adopt an open textbook network campus-wide. An open textbook is a faculty-written and peer-reviewed, just like traditional textbooks, but they would be published under an open license. This means that they are free online, free to download, and affordable in print. According to a survey conducted by U.S. Public Interest Research Group in January 2014, 82% of survey respondents said they would do significantly better in a course if the textbook were free online and a hard copy was optional, which is exactly how open textbooks work. Actions need to be taken to help us and future college students be at least relieved of a partial amount of this burden. According to Slippery Rock University's online rocket in January 2014, Slippery Rock University should adopt an open textbook network campus-wide and begin to encourage professors to utilize these viable options for students. We could also try reaching out to our senators and representatives and ask them to sign up and support the Affordable College Textbook Act. The more support there is, the more likely a result will come. It may not be while we're in school, but hopefully benefit future college students and even our own children if they go to college. But we could follow the steps the other colleges are taking, like the University of Maryland University College, who U.S. Today reported in August 2015 eliminated textbooks as of this past fall. The Vice President, Cara Van Dam, said that students would be able to use a variety of materials and videos online at no cost. If a college like that, who has about 84,000 students, can take a step like that, why can't others? Textbooks have always been a financial strain on college students, and though we made some steps toward finding a solution to bring change, there's still a ways to go. There are a variety of routes we can explore to lower our costs for the time being, but at the end of the day, we have to speak up and be a voice because it's our money essentially being spent. As the Rocket said in January 2014, textbooks shouldn't cost more in tuition. We say textbooks are more than a step in the right direction. Maybe they are even a leap for mankind.